These stones? Yeah, they're heavy. 2.3 million of them. Stacked 481 feet high. Built 4,500 years ago with copper chisels and ropes. But here's the kicker. The pyramids aren't the real wonder. Forget aliens. Forget slave whips. The true mind-blowing feat? Keeping 10,000 hungry workers alive in this bone-dry, empty desert. How do you feed an army of builders without trucks, freezers, or modern delivery? Let's set the stage. Khufu's pyramid. Weight, 6 million tons. That's 16 Empire State Buildings. Accuracy, aligned to true north within 0.05 degrees with no satellites. Time built, just 20 to 27 years. That's moving 800 tons of stone per day. Insane? Absolutely. But stones don't lift themselves. Real humans did this. And they needed 11 million meals a year. That's where things get wild. Check this out. The Nile's fertile farms, 5 miles away. Giza, a food desert, literally. Imagine your boss saying, "Team, we're building a skyscraper. In Mars's Sahara. Lunch is on you." The math is terrifying. Each worker burned 3,000 to 5,000 calories a day hauling stones. That's 40 tons of food daily. Grain, meat, veggies, beer. No roads, no wheels, no pack animals strong enough. This wasn't just hard, it was impossible. Until we dug up the lost city. Meet Heit el-Ghurab, aka the Wall of the Crow. This wasn't a camp, it was a Bronze Age metropolis built for builders. Archaeologists found giant bakeries with industrial ovens churning out 50,000 loaves daily. Monster fish factories processing 18,000 Nile perch per day. Cattle pens holding thousands of cows, sheep, and goats walked 400 miles from Sudan. Worker graffiti with names like the Drunkards of Menkaure carved on walls. Yeah, they partied. This city had better rations than modern armies. Beer for hydration, beer for carbs, fish and meat for protein. Medics set broken bones. They even had poultry farmers delivering ducks. But how? This wasn't luck, it was history's first mega supply chain. First, floating supermarkets. Barges hauled grain from farms 24/7 via Nile canals. Second, meat on the hoof. Herders drove animals through desert oases as living protein stockpiles. Third, salary was food. Workers got paid in bread, beer, and fish. No money? No problem. They turned Giza into a 4,500-year-old food truck rally. And it worked so well, workers' bones show lower rates of malnutrition than average Egyptian villagers. This proves the builders weren't slaves. They were skilled laborers, fed, housed, and respected. The pyramids weren't tombs of tyranny. They were union projects. Okay, maybe not dental plans, but you get it. We obsessed over how they moved stones, but the real miracle? Moving mountains of food to a dead desert. That's the power of human ingenuity. So, next time you see the pyramids, remember the city buried in the sand. The bakers, the fishermen, the cattle drivers, the real titans who made the impossible happen, one loaf of bread at a time. Want more unsolved ancient mysteries? Smash that subscribe button. We dive deep into lost worlds every week. Drop a comment, Bread Power, if you'd survive a day hauling pyramid stones. Stay awesome, History Rebels.